gentlemen, I can get your attention, please. Hi, I'm Gwyneth Lonergan, a Miss Texas Outstanding Teen National Princess, and welcome to the Women's Wealth and Wisdom Expo. Today, we'll be hearing from multiple speakers. We have motivational speaker Dr. Breakthrough, lawyer Gayleen Lonergan, author and businesswoman Crystal Lott, real estate investor, mentor, and coach, the Wholesale Diva, and speaker trainer Sarita Reeves. Let's give them a hand right now. We will also be having a dynamic fashion presentation featuring Tracy Lynn Jewelry by Lady Ernisa. And without further ado, please welcome Jay Gaines.
How's everybody doing out there? You know I don't need a mic, I got the big voice. How's everybody doing out there? Good, okay. And we're hoping for more rain, as in people. Everybody tweeting and tooting and, you know guys, I don't know that techie stuff. Facebooking and face flashing and you're sending everything out to all your people, letting them know we're here? Okay, I expect that. You know how in the secret they say expect a check? I expect some bodies. So get on those phones. You know you're always on them anyway, doing all that tweeting and tweeting and all that stuff. Again, we want to welcome everybody to the first annual Women, Wealth, and Wisdom Expo on tour. When we leave here, we will be in Oklahoma next weekend. Then we're going to Memphis, Arkansas, Mississippi, and my hometown, Chicago. So we're going through there with the Expo. By the time we swing back around next year, this should be packed out. We should have so much traffic, it's crazy. As my beauty queen, everybody give her a round of applause. That's my infamous attorney, Gayleen Lonergan, back there, and this is her lovely daughter. You did good, Gayleen. Beautiful young lady, and thank you so much for that introduction. Again, as our queen mentioned to you, we have some very dynamic speakers here. Dr. Breakthrough, stand up and holler for him. He said he's going to have some of you all come up and break the boards. I told him not me because I don't break my nails. But I will. All the volunteers can break the boards. All right, Crystal Lott. Victoria. This young lady is 20. Let me get it right. Anyway, I don't know how old I am. She's 20-something and she owns her own college. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Sarita Reeves, who's en route, and we'll be expecting her in a little bit. And also myself. For those of you that don't know me, I am Jay Gaines, the Wholesale Diva. And I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about real estate. How to buy a house. No money, no banks, and no what? Credit. No credit. And a lot of my students are in the room today to attest to it. And you also can watch our information on YouTube videos. You can buy a house, no money, no credit, and no banks. They just never taught you how to do it. Guess what? I found out the secret. So I'll show you how to do that. Right now we're going to get started. I would like to acknowledge all of our vendors that are in the house tonight. Thank you for coming out supporting us. I'm going to have them come up a little bit later and talk a little bit about each one of their businesses, but don't leave because we're having a dynamic fashion show with all male models and then all female models. So you don't want to miss any of that. Without any further ado, I'd like to bring to the stage Mr. Stan Breakthrough. Come on down. Miss Crystal Victoria. Come on up. Got some stairs running around there. Woo. Mr. Ronny Myles. Yes, anyway. Look, don't sit near me. Ronny boys. I don't want to do anything this time. Gayleen, do you want to stay down there or you want to come up here? Okay. Gayleen Lonergan. Hey, send the rest of those people over here. I will. They got a whole dance troupe performing next door. I said, look, come on over. It's a good cause. And Miss Reeves, okay, Miss Reeves will be arriving in a little bit. I'm going to do a basic symposium with my speakers because what we want to do is I've just got an offer for those of you that weren't aware of it from, what was the TV channel? HD TV. You guys don't know HDTV. They want me to film 26 episodes of Successful Entrepreneurs in Dallas, Texas, and then I'm going to sell the episodes to the network. So everything I do between now and the next 26 episodes, I'm filming to shoot to them. So hopefully you guys will be seeing me on TV near the big ballers in a little bit. And I'm taking everybody up with me. So I just want to talk a little bit about our first speaker, Crystal. I understand that you're a young African-American woman, and you came up with the concept and idea. You're also an author, correct? Yes. And you came up with the concept and idea to start an entrepreneurial college for young adults. Tell us a little bit about that.
How y'all doing? I'm Crystal Victoria.
Right.
I decided to start Target Evolution Institute to pretty much bridge education with business ownership. It would help a lot better for high school students if they went to college focused on something. Our specific target is low-income families. We teach education, entrepreneurship, and financial literacy. It works kind of like this. If you're a doctor, you go to medical school, they're not going to immediately put you into an open heart surgery. If you're an attorney and you go to law school, you're not going to jump into a big high-profile case. So what's going on with some of our high school students is they come out of high school and they're not ready to go to a larger college. They go to the community colleges, but they still need a reason to be there. They're still young and they have some growing to do. So what Target Evolution Institute does is it builds on their dreams, it pulls out their natural strengths and abilities so that they can go to school focused on what they want to do and their ultimate goals and visions for their life based on their personalities. So we take them through a short process, 6 to 7 month program in which they do 1 or 2 of my certification programs, and they actually start a business, they create the plan, and they actually work on their business for so many hours for 3 to 4 months before they graduate. When they graduate, they have the option of going to a community college, going to a larger college or university, or transferring directly out to one of Dallas's larger seed accelerators and incubators in the area. We have Dallas Entrepreneur Center, we have Tech Wildcatters, we have the Bill J. Priest Center, in which all provide resources for entrepreneurs. But first we want to make sure that we teach you the basics and how to work your business and run it. So that's what we do and a little bit about us.
Okay. Well, that was a mouthful. So you guys want to make sure to stop and talk with her and get some information before you leave the expo today and find out about if you have any young adults that need to be filtered into her program. I think it's phenomenal. I mean, I'm really impressed that a young lady in her 20s has taken the initiative to start a college. I mean, come on, guys. Who does that? Give her another round of applause. Yes. And our next speaker, oh my God, this gentleman, I heard him speak about 2 weeks ago, and I was like, whoa, went to his webpage and couldn't stop looking at it. And his lovely wife, Nadia, is here. She's also an author and a speaker. Hey, Nadia, say hi. And his 2 sons. Hey, hi, guys. This is Dr. Stan Breakthrough. Need I say any more? Take it away.
All righty, thank you. All righty, y'all feeling blessed today?
Yeah. I don't need no
what I do is a nutshell. I help people to understand. How many know when you decide to make up your mind to do something, it seems like there's barriers, obstacles, roadblocks. See, what people don't understand, most people think barriers are made to stop them. What I teach is barriers are made to stop those who are not sincere. Barriers are made to stop those who are not committed. But to those of us who are sincerely committed, barriers are made to be broken. And so I teach you tools, systems, techniques, mentorship to help you to break through the barriers. And on the different boards and so forth, I write the word of things that are hard. So I'm not saying things aren't it's going to be easy. I'm just saying with enough practice, with a mentor and a committed mind, you can break through it. So we're going to break through excuses and procrastination and fear and all those things to the success that you desire and deserve. And so regardless of where you are in your life, and the main thing is God allowed me to live the life of my dream, in fact, matter beyond my dreams. You know, I never even dreamed I would be doing some of the things I'm doing. And so I'm living proof. You know, the Bible says, physician, heal thyself. Well, that's what I did by my own principles that God allowed me to learn through His Word. And if it changed my life, it could change your life as well. And so I tell people, if I can go from being a young guy at 6 years of age, tarred and feathered and beaten by a teenage gang, physical abuse, verbal abuse, sexual abuse, and all that, and God allowed me to break through. And now, 9 years ago, we retired as a heavyweight champion with Karate World Rating System, and we use our martial arts and preaching and speaking ability to help you break through your barriers, because really what it is really all about is you getting what you want in life. And so I think that's what we're all here about. And each of us going to learn from one another so we can get those breakthroughs. So thank you very much. And my sweet brown caramel delight, Nadia Michelle. Wow. I tell people I found the woman of my dreams and woke up. It wasn't a nightmare. It's better than I even dreamed. All right. We're going to have our two little bodyguards here too. All right. Yeah.
The world-renowned Mr. Ronny Myles. I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Myles' mom at the Black Expo, and we just kind of clicked. And I've been involved with their church in terms of assisting them with some fundraising. And she told me about her son in Atlanta and showed me some of his artwork, and I was like blown back. Literally, my hair was blown back. This gentleman has phenomenal artwork, and he's also authored a book called If She Only Knew. And I want to know if she only knew what. That's my question. So isn't that a question on you all's mind? If she only knew what? So let's find out if she only knew what, and tell us a little bit about your art career. You might want to come on down here. He dressed like me today.
Not coincidence. Well, my name is Ronny Myles, as Ms. J said, and I am a professional artist. I've been doing it, well, I don't want to give my age away. I would say maybe around 40 years.
You just gave me age away.
Okay. All right. And me and my lovely wife, Darlene, in the back, we are currently residing in Lawrenceville, Georgia. However, we came in this weekend for a dual purpose, but we also came in order to try to assert ourselves and be a blessing to other people. So now what this book is about, if you only knew, this book, God actually inspired me to write this book. And I'll just read a little bit out the book. You can get a feel for it. This is my reason for writing this book. With the breakup of families, children being born out of wedlock, hearts being broken, and people shying away from relationships due to hurt, I wanted to reverse the curse and bring some healing and restoration to men, women, and children, and ultimately the entire family. Being an African American man and having interviewed many men and women regarding relationships and the turmoil that they go through, I became inspired to share personal experience, research, biblical principles that will shed new light on an all too common problem. Relationships are only complicated because we don't understand our role, our reason, or our purpose for men and women coming together. A lot of hurt and anguish takes place when you allow someone to get into your personal space. I know we've all been there and done that. But there's ways to avoid. Pay attention to the signs and the instincts that were given to you because basically, this if she only it speaks to primarily women. Okay. We see first 48 and all these things that we happen to see on TV. And as we notice, society is getting worse and worse and worse. But it doesn't start there. It actually starts before that. You know, there's a lot of fatherless children in this world. And a fatherless child is a dangerous thing. You know, it's almost like a gun in the hands of a 10-year-old. You know, so this book actually starts about relationships and what women need to know because we see a lot of single women that actually have children and the father is absent. No matter what your nationality is, what your race is, it's happening all over the place. So it's very important that if in fact you want to know exactly what it's talking about, unfortunately I did order some books for this event, however they did not place the order in time to get them here. But I am taking, if you'd like to come back and read a couple of pages, that's perfectly fine. I do have one or two copies if you can get an idea. Also, I'm taking orders if you like, we can have the book sent directly to your home. The artwork, God inspired that, and doing that. If you need
All right. So things that entrepreneurs need to know as far as business. First of all, you need to know obviously you don't know what you don't know. Let me say it again. You don't know what you don't know. So what you have to do is you have to be smart enough to get a mentor who knows what you don't know that can help you so you don't have to go the excessive route. You know, oftentimes people say, you know, there's so much. In fact, I put a post the other day. The only difference between